Is Dak Prescott the guy in the NFC East under the most pressure?
I'm going to say no, because I know he's going to be there for a while, and I know he struggled a little bit last year, but I don't think it was entirely on his shoulders. I think when you look at everything that happened, obviously Dak Prescott didn't play. I mean, not Dak Prescott. Des Bryant didn't play as great. Ezekiel Elliott wasn't there for a lot of the games. So to me, I think the player with the most pressure on him coming back this year has to be Odell, just because of everything that's transpired. He got injured last year, missed all of the season. He has some off-the-field issues. He's trying to get a big contract. All the talk has been about him. He showed up to the first day of workouts, and I just think there's a lot of pressure on him to deliver so he can try to get that big contract and get that Landry money that he just saw today.
Yeah, Odell's definitely got some pressure. I think it's Dak, though. I got to go with yes. You're the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. That's a different group. Like, that is a whole different profession than wide receiver for a team and quarterback on other teams. When you're the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys and you are the offensive rookie of the year your first season and the team struggles your second season, fans don't want to hear excuses, and Tony Romo was an undrafted guy who held that throne for 13 years or whatever he did. There's a fourth-round guy, and if you struggle again, you better believe the Cowboys fans are going to say, okay, at what point do we just draft ours in the first round? When do we get our guy? Dak, everyone loves him in Dallas. Another season where they miss the playoffs, I think all of a sudden you're going to hear some boo birds and things are going to change.
Who is Dak Prescott? Who's the real Dak Prescott? Is it the guy who wowed everybody with 4 interceptions the first year, the guy who had 12 in the second year? You're saying he had too much on his shoulders. I don't think you can say that at the quarterback position when you look at a guy like Russell Wilson, what he does carrying the team on his shoulders.
Well, and I think that's a little bit maybe of an unfair comparison, because Russell Wilson every year is in the conversation for MVP of the league. So
with not much help.
With not much help, you're right, but
shouldn't every starting quarterback at least be in that conversation before the season starts? Shouldn't we expect the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, with all the talent around him and that offensive line, that he should be an MVP candidate?
Well, again, that Ezekiel Elliott thing, I believe that weighed heavily on the football team, on everybody, because there are stats that show that with Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott is so much better than he is without him.
No, 100%. And I'm going to just expand this. I think it's definitely Dak, but name me one star on the Cowboys who isn't under huge pressure this year. They have all that in common. Dez, are you still number one? Jason Garrett, you've been there a long time. It's time to win some more playoffs games. Zeke, you screwed us last year. Yeah. We needed you out there. Jason Witten, how does this end? Sean Lee, can you stay healthy? DeMarcus Lawrence, are you worth the money? Every single man on that team is like, this is a huge season for the Dallas Cowboys. So it's Dak, but it's everybody in the huddle with him. Maybe that galvanizes him.
I think he's out to prove he's the real deal. He'll also be wanting an extension after this year, Dak Prescott. So I think he is under the most pressure.